Welcome back to Math Dogs. If you're new to the channel, please comment, like, and subscribe. If you have any questions, please comment down below. Problem number 6 says a wire is to be placed diagonally from the top of a 40-foot pole to help secure it. If the wire measures 50 feet, how far away from the pole will the anchor be so that the pole is at a right angle with the ground? So this is going to be a Pythagorean Theorem question. But if you don't see that from the words of the problem, you can draw a picture to help you visualize and see exactly what you would have to do. So I have the ground, and I'm just going to draw a line straight up to represent the pole that's going to be 40 feet from the ground. It says that there's going to be a wire 50 feet drawn diagonally from the top of the pole to the ground, and so I could just draw a line diagonally from the top of the pole to the ground, and that's 50 feet. And it has to form a right angle between the pole and the ground. And the question asks how far away is the pole and the end of the wire. And so I'm looking for this second leg of the right triangle. Since I have a right triangle and I know one of the legs in the hypotenuse, to find the other leg I would use the Pythagorean Theorem, which is a squared plus b squared equals c squared, or one of the legs squared, a, which I will call 40, plus one of the other leg squared, which is what I don't know, so I'll leave that as b squared. And that will equal the hypotenuse squared. We know that the hypotenuse, or the wire part, is 50 squared. So now I'm going to solve the equation. 40 squared is 40 times 40, which is 1600, plus b squared, which is what I'm looking for. And 50 squared is 50 times 50, which is 2500. And now I have to isolate b squared, so I will subtract 1600 from both sides. 1600 minus 1600 is 0. 0 plus b squared is just b squared. And 2500 minus 1600 is 900. Last step will be to solve for b, which is the length of the leg, and I will take the square root to undo the square. So the square root of b squared is simply b, and the square root of 900 is 30. And so I know that the distance between the bottom of the pole and the bottom of the wire would have to be 30 feet.